So we typically encounter percentages less than 1 when dealing with periodic rates for loans. Periodic rate, if you recall, is a rate less than a year. So for each of the following, compute the periodic interest rate and the periodic interest, which is dollars. Periodic rate, interest rate is a percentage for the first period. And I'm going to avoid rounding off errors, and I'll explain that. It's great for Excel or your calculator for sure. So here we go with the annual percentage rate is 8%. So the periodic rate would be 8% divided by 8% divided by 12, because there's 12 months in a year. And when I put that in my calculator, I'm going to get 0.66666 forever. But I can't write that forever, so I'll just round it to 3 decimal places. But it is a percentage. It's a percentage. That's really important. It's like, what's half of 50%? 25%. Well, so now we're going to find how much interest for the first period. You have $2,500, and you want to find 0.667. That's 3 decimal places over 100. Notice this is this. You can't just multiply by 0.667. Now I'm going to get the, if I did this, I get the wrong answer. I'm going to do it on the calculator, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I can find a calculator. So there's my calculator. No, I don't want Notepad. I want my calculator. So I'm going to take 8% divided by 12. That's the percentage I get. I'm going to divide that by 100. So that's the decimal that I'm going to multiply by 2,500. And I'm going to get $16.67. So that's important. That's accurate. You may be off by a penny in a month, but when you start adding pennies every month, it gets to be real money at some point. So I'll do one more. So 20% is the annual percentage rate. We want the monthly periodic rate. So I'm going to take 20% and divide it by 12. And I'm going to get again 1.667, round it to the 3rd decimal, and that's a percentage, which as a decimal is 1.667 divided by 100. Now to find the periodic rate on this $2,500 loan, the interest, I'm going to multiply it not by 1.667 over 100, but I'm going to take my calculator out again, which is here. So I'm going 20% divided by 12. That's a percentage divided by 100 to get the decimal, and then multiply that by 2,500 to get a very accurate $41.67. So I can write this down on a test, but I want to use my calculator. To get the interest rate.